Welcome back, boys and girls. Okay, this is a news flash. This is going to be short and sharp because something real interesting has just come out of Russia. I'm gonna play the clip first, and then we'll go in. You'll see why this is pretty inflammatory. Let's say.
If the military operation would have been was delayed even a little bit by Russia, Russia could have suffered a devastating blow. The fact that this is the case has been demonstrated by further events. So if anyone is saying that this was not the right time and not the right place, you have to understand that otherwise, had we waited half a month or just a couple of weeks, the things would have taken a very different turn. This was like in Bucha. They wanted just to have another package of sanctions, and we discussed their special operation and the operation carried out by the British to pressure us. If any one of you needs any information about the cars they used to go to Bucha and how they went there and what vehicles they used, you can get this information from the Federal Security Service of Russia or from our secret services in Belarus.
Wow, so Lukashenko, who let's just say it, he's not exactly impartial, is he? He's anything he says, you expect it simply to be like I've been accused of just being a mouthpiece of the Kremlin. But it's not just that he makes what is quite a bold claim that the British perpetrated Bucha, that it was their special operation. Throw in the coincidence that it's the UK that's investigating Bucha. For me, this is very odd. Now, this is just breaking. This has only just come out. So, of course, the first thing I then tried to do was try to find something, and there's no mention. There is mention of this speech that's been given by Vladimir Putin and Lukashenko. The Indian Express, let's just take a quick look there. So I put Lukashenko, Bucha, Special Operation British. Okay. Ukraine situation tragic. Russia had no other choice, kind of as Lukashenko just mentioned. Nothing. Nothing. And Indian Express right now, at this point in time, at the time of recording, this is it. This is the only article covering this meeting, seemingly. Yep, published today, April 12th. And that's it. I can't find anything else. The other stuff in Google, this is, of course, I'm not using DuckDuckGo or anything else. The other stuff is 2 days ago, Putin and Lukashenko to meet on Tuesday. This is explosive stuff. If we just head over to RT.com, I don't believe even they've put up an article yet. No, you'd expect this to be top of it. There's some interesting articles, but if you've still got access to RT.com, I recommend checking out certainly this one about the conflict last act. But there we've got, this is about the Cosmonauts. It's a special day in Russia. Nothing about it yet. So presumably we're going to have something more on this from RT. What material Lukashenko has, he's hinted that they know the vehicles and so forth. We've heard at the UN Security Council that the Russian delegation posited that in a photograph of a Russian jet being shot down, there was a UN-marked car, allegedly. That was the allegation made by Russia. Now, Lukashenko is claiming that his secret services and even FSB know the vehicles that were used by the British. That's very specific, so surely they also know more. You wouldn't expect Lukashenko just to blurt out everything that he knows. So this must be coordinated, and this must be backed up by evidence, because you just can't make these claims, can you, without something fairly solid. Just keep an eye on this story, guys. I just wanted to update you on it, and then I'm also a little bit perturbed that there is absolutely no mention. India has been fairly impartial. You know, they're playing that tightrope as China are, where they're doing trade with Russia, but then at the same time they don't want to seem too friendly to Russia because of their relationship also with the West, or trying to preserve it. So I'm not commenting. I'm not saying either way. I'm not saying Lukashenko's talking truth. I'm not saying he's talking rubbish. I'm just saying keep an eye out. I would not expect to see anything in the West. I'm going to be monitoring the Russian accounts to see what they say. If it's complete baloney, then we can all laugh about it. But if it's got some substance to it, this could be huge. This could be absolutely massive. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's another UN Security Council meeting called, to discuss this. If there is actually proof, so to speak, or at least real actionable evidence. Holy smokes, boys and girls. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.